Greetings, everyone. It's been a long time. It has been a long time since I ever posted on YouTube for a specific reason. I will not say it here, but I'm just glad that I'm back. I was just giving myself some time off to just replenish and focus on the other aspects of my life, and so that I can just adjust everything with the energies. It takes a lot of energy to make a video on YouTube, and takes a lot of effort. It's time consuming, and every time everybody watches me on these videos, my energy somehow gets really tired. So this is something you must do for yourself as well. When you see that you just need time off from social media, all of that, then it's okay, because a lot of you guys, you spend time on giving off your energy to things that are so negative that you don't even realize it, that they hinder you in a negative way in your life, right? So you really need the most time to just separate yourself from social media. I always say this, that it's best if you are always interested in something that can reflect positive into your life. You get what I'm saying? But if it's always something negative, gossip, lifestyle, all of that fancy, the lavish life, all of that, then it just gets you far away from you and your whole entire self. Well, I don't celebrate New Year's Eve simply because it is evil, right? It is a satanic ritual. Very hardcore. I think I made a post about this. I said to my followers that most of my followers know that the year begins on the 21st of September, right? Simply means in the month of September, everything is getting replenished. Things are growing. The nature starts to act in a different way, right? Everything that was covered over the winter and all of that is now springing up to just open, to absorb the energy that gives it life, to be brand new again. And those are the perfect times where you have to do your manifestations, your meditations, your fasting, so that you can just get right on track. That with the energies that are now giving you or giving birth to something new that is connected with the nature, you are also part of that line, walking that path to make sure that you don't miss out today new things that are going to come into your life. They've made people to ignore that and forget about that and only use their energy on December and the 1st of January, so that everything that you're supposed to get becomes in a negative force and effort. So whenever people are celebrating the first of January as the new year, you just need cleansing, man. I said to my followers on Twitter, listen, you must ask yourself this question as well. No, not a question, but ask yourself this. You know very well that in the spiritual life, there's a high vibration and the low vibration, right? Simply means there are entities that derive from the low vibration, which you call demons. In our spiritual world, demons, those things don't exist. They only exist at the presence of a lower dimension, because that's where they are. They just feed off fear, and they want you to always be scared so that they can leave off of from your energy that is so low and negative. It's their food. That's how you would actually think that this is a demon. It's not a demon. It does not exist, bro. It's just your lower self energy that's opening that portal for those low vibration entities, man. So, how do you count your way into a new year from 10? Isn't that lowering the vibration? 10, 9, 8. You get what I'm saying? You're actually giving your power to lower yourself and to have a low esteem, and your life to only reflect in a negative energy, because now you are actually giving off your pure essence of the energy in exchange of receiving the negative one that lowers your vibration. I said to my followers, well, because we can't stop everybody from celebrating the 1st of January, right? 12 midnight. I said to my followers, instead of counting 10, 9, 8, why don't you just count from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Because automatically that is now you rejecting their Luciferian or Satanism energy to say, you know what? I'm not with your low vibration scheme, bro. I am the higher vibration, and instead of counting from 10, I'm going to count from 1 for a change. You know very well that when you start counting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, then voila. You're increasing your vibration, man. But if you're going to count from 10, 9, there's not rocket science, bro. Most of you are actually catching what I'm saying, although some of you is just running over your heads. But a lot of you are now catching what I'm trying to tell you or saying to you. That it's only natural, bro, to only increase your vibration, don't lower it. So every time people celebrate the new year that way, you're literally exchanging your positive energy. And listen, how is it that, okay, like, how is it that you're so hyped up? You're so hyped up, you know, you're so excited with this new year and all of that. You're so hyped up, but you're so hyped up to the point that you are counting from 10 to 1. You get what I'm saying? You just, instead of, you're saying, I'm lowering my vibration, all of the excitement that I have in the energy, I'm exchanging it to the system that is a part of Satanism scheme, right? And taking the negative force that's going to make my life a miserable hell. I know somebody's saying, no, man, that has never happened to me. No, you're lying. It's happening to you all the time. Just because you're getting money all the time, it doesn't mean that your life is not miserable. It is. I usually take Uber, right, when I travel. I don't have a car. Right? There's a reason why I don't have a car. Yet. There's a reason why, but I don't want to talk about that. I usually take rides with the Uber. So I was talking to this gentleman. I was like, you know, there's one thing about you having money, right? Okay, let me put it this way. There's nothing wrong with you having money, but where is that money coming from? When you acquired that money, was it out of the struggle and the pure essence of heart, knowing very well that there are people out there who need money? Or you just grew up into it and you don't give a damn, man. You don't care. You don't know how people struggle. Every time you look at people, you look at them on a different level. You're like, no, I don't roll with those people. That's some mentality of many people who have money. No, I don't roll with these people because I've got this much money. But if somebody was a pure heart who grew up in a struggle that worked so hard for that money, will always have the heart for the people. It doesn't matter how much you have, but when you acquired that money, what was the situation and the energy of it? Were you rising from a lower vibration, acquiring that money and realizing how the struggle is and how life can be and how it is important for you to always give back? Or you just got it just like that to the point that you don't care if anybody's suffering? You just want to roll with people who've got money, right? Going back to what I was trying to say. Just because you having money on the first new year doesn't mean that because you were counting from 10 to 0, your life is not miserable. It is, badly. Your life is miserable because you entered at a different month, excited and counting from 10 to 0 instead of 1 to 10. I don't want to make this video about the new year. I just wanted to pass on this message, guys. Every 21st of September, it is the new month. I mean, it is the new year. We didn't need actually a calendar to tell us that. At all. We didn't. Yes, as I was saying, we didn't need a calendar that tells us when is the new year when is the new year. All times. We didn't need that at all. We didn't need a calendar that tells us when is the new year. We didn't at all. Because I know somebody will come and say and start to make an argument, but isn't it this that on April it is the new year? No, man, it's not. Actually, let's just put away the calendar, right? Let's just put away the calendar. Because the calendar is the map. We are using it to track it, right? Let's just put away the calendar. Naturally, the people of color, extraterrestrial beings, right? AKA aliens, gods, whatever you want to call yourself for us, superheroes, immortal souls, immortal beings, doesn't matter, man. We were able to track their weather season by just feeling and tapping into that energy. Automatically, we knew what time is it now by just looking into the nature. And every time we noticed now it is everything that is of nature, the plants, everything that is green, the trees will start to react. The trees would now give leaves will grow from the trees, Everything will be like in a pure essence of a different rebirth. That's when we knew that no, this is another year. As much as we can tell, this is the season. That is the season. Now it's cold. Now it's winter. Now it's spring. We didn't need no calendar, man. That's what actually becomes a problem when it comes to knowing everything, knowledging everything in ourselves, who we are, how we mastered things, what we used to do, how we used to actually tell such energy and information, downloads and all of that. We are no longer about that, man. We having the system to confuse us all, And you will get somebody who will use the very same system that's destroying everything. Will use that system to try to rectify what I'm trying to say. That's where the problem is now. We no longer want to regard the nature as our own language. The symbols and signs, everything that we see, stargazing, sun gazing. Do you know that literally you can be able to see the energy in the sky if you were to pay attention? There are even particles. I was teaching this to my partner this other day, and she was really amazed, man. By looking into the sky, concentrating, this doesn't need even your first eye to be actually active in the high vibration. Anybody can see this. It just needs your attention. By just looking into the sky, pay attention for like 5 minutes. It has to be like a clear sky, right? You're not looking at any bird or any cloud or any a moon or sun or whatever that is that's in the sky, daylight, right? You're just looking into the sky. First thing that you're going to see the energy, man. You're going to see the energies. That's the first thing that you're going to see. After a moment, you're going to see small particles of, small particles of stars, bro. Glitters in the sky. Usually you see this when you're dizzy. Like when you do this, you start to see and witness some particles around you, and you start to see some stars. You can literally see that with the naked eye like this every fucking day, man. That's what we used to tap into to tell the difference. What is happening in the nature? What's going on in the sky? We didn't need no book. Technology to tell us that. Google the Doggons, bro. The Doggons were able to see the Sirius A and B with the naked eye just before the telescope were created. So I'm just trying to say to you guys, so anybody who's going to come and say, give me this information. One thing, if you've noticed something about me, I don't like reading books. You get people who come to my comment section and be like, no, dude, you got a lot to learn. No, dude, because what? You study spirituality? I don't study spirituality, man. I am it. I use my experience to teach people. I can do everything everybody's doing. I can start reading some books and share that knowledge. I'm not about that. I've never been like that. I remember back in my days in school, I used to fight with my teachers. Like, man, I never liked school, bro. A book would come with questions and answers that if I were to give a correct answer, I must go back to the book and read that paragraph and get an answer from that. When I myself, I can produce the answer. I used to fight with my teachers, bro. My teachers used to tell me, no. Your answer is correct, but it's not according to the book. And I was like, what the hell? Why does it have to be according to the book? The very same person who wrote the book is projecting ideas from his mental thoughts. Why can I not do the same thing? I don't remember in my day studying in school, bro. But I was able to move forward. That's what mattered to me. Not because I was dumb, no. I knew that the system is trying to make me dumb, and I didn't like that, man. I knew that the system is trying to make me a fool, bro. I never liked that. I could see through the system at a young age. I still remember grade 6. I cracked it all, man. Even though I knew what was happening, but grade 6, I cracked it all. I saw the system for what it is and what it does to the people who are actually going to school. Don't take this as an insult, but everybody who has acquired their masters and their degrees and all of that, you are the greatest fool of them all, bro. A lot of you who have that skill, right, that is only based on what the system wants you to be like and be its slave. You don't want anything to do with spirituality. At least 80% of you, if not 75%. You don't want to do, like, you always think that you know what's up because you studied it. So I'm just trying to push away everybody's going to come with their silly mentality, which they got from school, which was all a lie. Actually, let me just put it this way. 100% of everything that you've ever learned in school is a lie. It only becomes truthful to the system because that's what it fits. That's where it fits in, the system, but not spirituality, man. Not the essence of life. I don't care if you did life science, biology, whatever that you want to call it, they lied to you, man. At least they could have taught you about your first eye in science school or biology. At least they could have taught you about your first eye, but they didn't. They should have told you the first eye can do this and that, but they didn't, man. They were teaching you to shut it down and be of the system, be part of the matrix. Going back to what I was saying. We used to look into the nature, the reaction of it, and we are able to master and tell what's going to happen in the few days to come. Didn't need no book or for you to study it. It was naturally so. It was just connecting and clicking. Didn't need no meditation and all of that, bro. It was just clicking and connecting all the time. Because we knew everything before we even actually came to this plane. I don't even want to talk about technology, bro. All the technology that you see comes from the melanin people. They took it, they stole it, and they made it theirs. Your Albert Einstein. All of those people who are actually being called the masters, being worshipped, they took all that information from black people. They couldn't have done it without us. That is a fact. But we preserved all the technology as art because we knew if we're going to create a car, then it means that there will be shortages of nature spreading across all the world because we will know that we're going to have to create streets for that car to just move. And that is something that is against the law already, against the nature of the laws of the nature. We were just preserving it as art, exercising what we were able to create all the time. Then white folks came in and saw fit that we should use this as something we create, and we're gonna say it's ours. We are the masters of it. No, they're not. Don't get fooled. So, I also said something about the reason why I don't want to read books and start sharing to your guys. I don't want to do that, man. I literally don't want to do that. I want to teach you everything that I know out of my own experience. That's it. I want to teach you everything that I know out of my experience, man. Get what I'm saying? But, you know what? I just wanted to highlight your guys, I just wanted to remind you of how important it is for you to find yourself, focus yourself. A lot that's going to happen this year is going to be epic, man. People are going to literally see black people coming from spaceships. You're expecting aliens. Ain't no aliens that are gonna come. That's the name that we're given. They were given to us, extraterrestrial beings. All the spaceships that you keep on seeing inside of them, as black people, people that are like you and me. But now the government is like teaching you, by all means necessary, to see your family as threats, right? Already they got you fooled that we are the only ones in this planet. And that is the biggest lie. Already they've got you fooled that the planet is round, when it's just flat. Well, not really flat, but a parallel of different dimensions that keeps on wobbling, right? Keeps on wobbling. I think I've said this before. Unkulunkulu, unkulunkulu, right? Unkulunkulu, 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 unkulunkulu. See, when the beat drums, that's where it originates from. Unkulunkulu, unkulunkulu, unkulunkulu. That is why when they hit the beat drums in Africa, they get in tune with their higher self, because the world is wobbling, bro. The world is doing this, is wobbling. There are so many races in this planet and so many dimensions in this planet alone, bro, that the world keeps on wobbling. The world is doing this, man. It's not really flat. It's just the land, right? But it keeps on wobbling. Dimensions and dimension, different shifts. Guys, I just wanted to say, to some of you, it is the 1st of January. It was a new year. And I'm trying to rectify this, that as you are being exposed to this knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, right? The 21st of September is the new year. Who says that? The nature says it, bro. Your body says it. Your feelings says it. Your aura says it. Your chakras says it. The energy in the atmosphere says it. That's it. You gotta read to that, then you'll be able to master everything. 21st of September. You have to change this mentality, man. So, don't forget to do your manifestations. Don't forget to do your meditations. Don't forget to sun gaze. This is one of the most important things, sunbathing, man. Exposing yourself into the sun, I, myself, reflecting the energy to you all the time is the best thing you can ever do for yourself. If you are actually a person who doesn't really like meditating or have time to meditate, more sun gazing will put you there. You'll be conscious, download, receiving your DNA and melanin, absorbing the energy within yourself to upgrade your DNA. It's gonna get intense, very intense. The system is done. Literally, the system is done. If you're still part of it and you're saying that, no, you're crazy, bro, the system is not done, then you are off it. You actually should be worried. It means that you can never possess power to activate yourself and be on a higher dimension. You're in a lower dimension. I'm here, sitting here right now, but I'm not here. I'm not in this dimension as you are. I'm not alone. It's a lot of people, but I'm not the same as on a different. I'm not on the same as other people's dimension. Everybody's fluctuating in different dimensions. I myself, literally, I'm not here. That is why I'm not afraid of anything or anyone. I know already how I'm gonna die. You know how I'm gonna exit this planet and go back to the sun. I know already when is that, how it's gonna be, because this time when I go, I'm never ever coming back into this plane. Because I'm in a different dimension now. So, you gotta focus on increasing your vibration. Everybody that keeps on telling you that what you're doing is evil and satanic, leave them, bro. Tell me, how is it that a person will tell you that whatever that you're doing is satanic and evil when you don't slaughter anything? Okay, besides slaughtering. I don't want to open another topic. When you don't eat dead food, they don't give you this knowledge. You hear a person telling you that I'm no longer eating this and this and that. They start to insult you. No, man, you're crazy. There's something wrong with you, bro. Leave those people, bro. Those people are actually sent. You gotta watch The Matrix, guys. The Matrix Resurrection. I'm gonna make a video about that. But however, those people that keep on reflecting you in a negative way, they are not your real friends or family members. I don't give a damn if it's your mother or your father. Those people are fake. The system gave you those people so they can always hinder your energies so that you don't grow. It means you are chosen one. There's always going to be people or negative forces, agents working on you to make sure that you don't raise your consciousness. You gotta let go of those people or else you'll always stay on the lowest state of yourself and vibration, bro. Once you allow them to tap into your energy and turn it around to work it against you, when you think that what they are doing is actually something good, it's negative, it's destroying you, man. And a lot of people that are chosen, you keep on doing this mistake. You keep on coming back on this plane because of little things you never want to grow up from. Not everybody is chosen. A lot of people that are in this world are fake. They are part of the matrix. They will always fight and protect the matrix, whatever you do. Even if you give them 40 billion rands, bro, they don't give a damn. They are programmed. That is their own life. They'll always be forever programmed. Whatever that is that you do, they'll never change, man. And those people, you must actually make sure you exclude them from your life, bro. You make sure that they don't even come close to you. You know, with me now, when I'm in a room, already when I enter, I know who I'm going to fight with. I know who's going to be negative. I know who's going to be good. I'm not bragging. I know everything that's going to happen in seconds, in milliseconds, in seconds, in minutes, in hours, in days, in weeks, in months, in years. Already when I'm in that circle, when I'm having conversations with people, I know who's what, on which level of vibration and what they are all about. And I distance myself from those people. And the best thing that I've ever done for myself Anybody who's stupid, who does not have a genius mind, I distance myself from them. Unless if that person is willing to learn and have all the information that I have that is within him or her already, then I can fuck with that person. But if I can see and tell that this person has no mental power and capacity to learn and grow from a lower vibration and start to be on a higher plane, I make sure that I move away from that person, bro. I don't waste time. I don't waste time at all. That's how sharp and good you should be as a spiritual person, for you to be able to see fake people around you, man. Because if you're a chosen person and you allow that, you're going to keep on coming back into this plane, man. You're going to be trapped here forever. The plan when you increase people's vibration, you increase yours. Of course, when you start to increase people's vibration, your vibration will be on a different level, right? When you start to increase your vibration, finding yourself first, knowing your purpose and all of that, you start to actually be able to increase other people's vibration. That is your whole soul purpose in this planet, man. The moment you do that, those numbers keep on increasing their vibration. You know that now you are secure. When the time you exit this planet, you go into a different dimension, bro. You never ever come back here. Now you have power and control over controlling when is it that you want to come here willingly, or you don't want to even come back ever again in this plane. But if you are not at a right conscious mind, vibration and all of that, then literally you won't be able to move away from this plane. So you gotta get it right this time. It's not fun and games, guys. What I'm doing here, and everybody that's teaching every day, they're risking their lives. But we are really invincible, man. No one can touch us. Let me speak for myself. No one can touch me. No one. I don't care how much you have, how many people are gonna buy. No one can touch me, bro. No one. I've been receiving messages from people, from my followers, who are literally care about my well-being, man. They're really worried. Some of them are seeing visions and dreams and all of that. I'm glad that they're seeing that, you know. And I'm happy for all the love and care. But I want to say to you guys that every time you see those visions and dreams, go back and change them in your mind's eye meditation. But you must know within yourself. Don't be scared. Nothing's gonna happen to me. Nothing. I'm not bragging. There's a lot that I'm never going to reveal to the world. I'll never let my ego take me to that point. There's a lot people don't know about me. Everything that I've told you is just a half of it. It goes even deeper. Get what I'm saying? You know what? I wasn't planning to take this video for this long. I just wanted to say, guys, I'm still here, I'm still alive, and thank you very much for your love and support. You know, without you guys, I was never going to have this powerful voice in this world. Literally, I know that I'm global. A lot of people see me. I'm very, very happy for all those who support and love and send wonderful vibrations to me. I'm here to help and assist and increase everybody's vibration. I am everywhere in the world. I am the sun, living consciousness, the incarnation. Came here willingly to come and help and serve everybody. So, if you are new in my channel, make sure that you share this message. Somebody might be looking for it, man. You could change someone's life by telling them about me, by sharing these videos. And I'm encouraging everyone, don't just look at me for the fun of it, for the love of it. You gotta exercise everything that I'm teaching and share it with everybody. That's how we become so united and be strong, so that we can grow and be able to open up a lot that has been closed. The world is on our planet now. The best thing that we can do is lift each other up. Not with money, not with material things, by just knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, man. Conscious, Christ conscious. As a full ascended master, I'm happy that I've connected with you. I love you so much. Love and light. Don't forget, never ever again use a red heart to send love to somebody else. Use a green one. Because the green one connects you with your heart chakra, the pure essence of nature. Mwah! Blessings to you and your family, man.